Did you guys choose to soar in the elements of air and soar into the sky? Well, open your arms up and get ready to soar. It's time to get started. So, first things first, we have our base piece. Now, how are we going to turn it into the sky? Well, just so you guys know, we already have a base shape. This is, remember when we were doing our breathing exercises and I told you to breathe? Imagine the flow of the swirls of the air as you were doing it and just harnessing that air energy. Well, you're going to take that into consideration and you're going to create first some little, just some little balls of air or the little balls of light. I don't know. I'm going to take a bit of yellow, and what I'm going to do, oh, hold on guys. Let me wash. Oh, so guys, this is where we start off with some yellow. I'm going to take some yellow on my brush, and I'm just going to add here. Okay. And you know what, guys? I'm going to take a medium one, maybe up here. I would say this big. Maybe a tiny one right over here in the corner. Or right here. Now, we're going to keep following that film, and we're going to keep following like a little, imagine a dotted road. You know when you're on the highway and you see little dots following a road? You're going to create those little dots. You're going to follow the lines of the dots. So I'm going to take some white, a little bit of yellow, and now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start up. Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. Make sure you're following the round shape of the circle that you were following. Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. Tiptoeing all the way, guys. Tiptoeing all the way. All the way. All the way, guys. This is that you can go a bit, you can go a bit bigger on the outside, because that's where, you see, this is like concentrated wind. This is wind that we've concentrated. And then outside's like a bit bigger wind. So take the wind. It's going out and out. Now stop. Then we're gonna grab a bit of yellow, grab a bit of white. We're gonna start tiptoeing once again. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. I'm tiptoeing, tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Tiptoeing all the way. Being very quiet as I tiptoe to the center. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Tiptoeing very quietly. What? Bam. Then we get bigger. We're still tiptoeing. Now we don't have to be so quiet. Now we can be a bit louder, a bit bigger. We're just gonna be following the lines of the concentrated energy, guys. The energy is flowing around these areas. Are you guys ready? Because we got another one to do. Now again, you guys feel the wind from this, because I can feel a really bright breeze coming in. Are you ready, guys? So now we're gonna stop yellow and we're gonna move on to blue. And with this blue, we're gonna take it. The wind's gonna take the yellow. It's just gonna follow a pattern. Now, as we get closer, guys, we go a bit lighter. Because remember, guys, when we get closer to an area, we get lighter and lighter and lighter and darker and darker in some areas. So this should be the beautiful color that I need. It's transitioned again. It's following the wind. Oh my gosh, it caught hold of this massive one, guys. You know what? I'm gonna go pure white. And make sure, guys, they're not in the exact same spot. You know, guys, they're kind of like humans in a way. They don't need to be the exact same. We don't need to follow an exact formula. We can go in our own lines, in our own areas, without people judging, you know? So guys, I think I'm done here. And you know what, instead, I'm gonna take the lines going this way now. Whoa, where are you going, lines? You know what? They're coming towards here, guys. They're coming towards the center of the yellow one in the corner. And they're following. Oh, and they got stuck in the orbit of the yellow beam that we created. Okay, guys, so since we're in the darker areas, I'm gonna quickly transition to a blue, because, like, obviously that matches the color, guys. You know what? I'm gonna quickly go over the ones that I made over here, because guess what? They're blue, not white. So you're gonna keep following me, guys. Keep adding these lines. Keep following around. Don't make a perfect circle, guys, because guys, look. And then this one, oh, the wind accidentally got a hold of over here, so they're gonna go back to here. So I'm gonna keep adding it, If you need, take it a bit darker if need be. And then there. You know what? I'm gonna make it, guys, I'm gonna make it branch off. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Oh man, it broke off again. Where are you going, wind? Oh, I see where they're going. They're going straight for this yellow line. And they're following the exact same spin pattern as they are. Whoa. Nicely. Like, look. So now that the wind was going this way, it can technically go in this direction. Might add a little bit more white if needed. I think I might add a little bit more white. Where you going, wind? This wind, some of the wind is going to follow that area, and then half of the wind is going to follow into this formula. They're just following where need be. I'm going to get a little bit more white, guys, because we're in the really, really, really light area. We don't want it to be too dark. Whoa. Got it. So guys, when you're nearby another system that's following in the exact same direction, you gotta follow it. You have to follow it the same as the other. So look, this one goes this way. I think I'm gonna go really dark, so I'm gonna quickly fix these ones because these ones are in the really, really dark area, so they need to be really dark. The wind is going to take them. You can see that I still have a little bit of white on it, guys, so it doesn't blend into the background fully. I'm just adding those extra bits. If it's getting too light, just add a bit more dark blue and continue on. You can see that it's following the formula of the yellow. And you know what? This one, some of them are just going straight to the wall. They're following the wind currents, guys. So if a wind current's too strong, guess what? The wind will then change and follow the wind current of the one that it's following. See, look, this one's gonna split, and then half of it's gonna keep going. now guys, now we're gonna add some dark. We're gonna add where the lines are going somewhat. Oh, you know what guys? We're gonna have like a little outline, an outline of lines. So I'm gonna scoot in a bit closer, guys. And I'm gonna just look at it all. So I kind of want to follow a formula here. Like, look, I could see one that's going this way. Oh, here, let me just make my brush a bit more round. Yeah, that's better. See, look, one's, you could see now, oh, one air is going this way. Then you could show another one kind of going in this direction. One's branching off while one follows a path. And just like air, guys, we learn the same way. We learn to change, but we don't change ourselves. We just change how we think and how we process things in life, if that makes sense. Now, you can keep adding as much as you want, guys. You can add where you want your wind to go, but this is basically the process of how it's going to be, guys. Now, you have learned the element of air, and I really hope let the wind guide you as you glide through its knowing arms.